Just be a fly. And we be from
That's who we be.
And we be kicking it. I mean,
well, we've started it, so.
Oh. That was not me. That was not Mr. Ego.
What's your alter ego's name?
Shamaya.
Oh, Shamaya. Hello, Shamaya.
Hello. Okay. Hi.
I don't know a good name for mine. Hi.
You can't, how many names you're going to have?
I know, I have too many already. I have too many. That's fine. So I'll just stick with Afua.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. And you're Shamaya. That's right. Apologies. And
I don't think I want to be Shamaya anymore.
Okay. Go ahead, choose. We'll all wait.
It's fine. You can wait. Maybe I'll just go with my middle name, Adenike.
Adenike. That's my favorite.
I like that name.
I like it a lot.
It's better than my first.
You should go with it more.
I know. My Char calls me Adenike sometimes, but that's about it.
You hear my phone is to see Adenike, but that's all
true.
I do.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. You guys think I'm here to just hear us rant. But we thought it would be fun to just give you a little bit of more background on us, kind of some things about what made us interested in starting Kaboom Designs, and just, spice it up a little bit.
Sure. Do you want to let the people know who we are?
Oh, yeah. We can let you know who we are. That's helpful, right? So, go first, as you are my elder.
So, my name is Alaomi Thomas Kwarku.
Roll off the tongue.
I am one of the co-founders of Kaboom Designs. I am originally from Nigeria, was born there, grew up here, have been here ever since. And I guess you'll learn a little bit more about me, but that's a start.
That was a beautiful intro. Let me see if I can match it. I am Afua Nkansa Osei, and I am the other co-founder of Kaboom Designs. My family is from Ghana. I was born here, but definitely feel like an African American to the full extent. Been here ever since, but absolutely in love with all things that are Ghana, all things that are our culture, which is a new thing for us because definitely growing up, we did not feel this way about our culture. We didn't feel this way about our clothing. We were embarrassed by it. We hated any time that we can't allow. Can you even find pictures from when you were younger in African? They were all burned. They were burned. Mm-hmm. But now you can't stop that.
No.
So it was really exciting for both of us when we met. How many years now?
9? Yeah, like 9 years ago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We met when we were working at an HIV and AIDS service organization in Philadelphia, and just kind of, it wasn't love at first sight.
No.
But we'll get there. Get there.
She was bougie. She had an
attitude.
She had an attitude.
No attitude.
She had an attitude.
Sweet. I'm like the sweetest girl in the world.
She had an absolute attitude. I was like, who is this chick? And why is she like acting like I'm invading her space? She was giving me
side eye. I didn't know why I deserved side eye.
Anyway, back to your story.
Anyways. So after we got over our side eye and realized that we had a mutual love of 90s sitcoms. We started creating together. We started creating things that would connect or be a bridge back to the continent. So we started kind of within our field of social work, and were able to create a really cool program in Ghana, working with the Ghana AIDS Commission. And then we kind of decided to kind of extend that out because we were starting to see African fashion enter the marketplace again in a different way. And we really just started to think, whoa, like this is a space that we can start to really be able to showcase the beauty of our culture in a way that we always wanted it to feel. We wanted it to feel modern and fit for us, and fit for any girl out there that is just like bold and beautiful and vibrant and wants to be a little bit unique with the way that they dress or express themselves. So that's kind of where Kaboom started to grow from. Yeah. That is kind of it.
All right, story over. No.
So I wrote some questions here,
Mm-hmm.
and we're just going to interview each other.
All right.
Okay. So the first one we kind of already started to talk about. So what inspired you to create KBD?
Yes, I think you said it well.
I said it.
I think you did. You know,
Mhm.
we both grew up, didn't really identify with it, started identifying it with it. We knew that there was, you know, this marketplace full of cool designs, cool fabrics. We wanted everyone to see what we were in love with. And I think we always say that we use fashion as a vehicle to showcase the beauty of what exists on the continent, because I think, you know, now it's definitely starting to change of how people are viewing on the continent and how people are viewing people from the continent. But when we first started this idea, we were still trying to fight through the stigma of what people thought of African people, African clothing. We could go for days with the stories we heard growing up, but just making sure that we're using fashion to showcase the beauty of our home continent, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely. You summed it up, and I had already started to say it, so we'll stop there.
Next question.
Next question. What was your first impression of your lovely, wonderful, gracious, sissy business partner? Go ahead, start.
I remember, so she had been working there, I don't know how long, maybe what?
Was it a year? I don't even know if it was a full year.
Okay, at least a few months, right, before I had gotten there.
Yeah.
And she was like, so she was part of these. So we have a girl group of girls that were like, you know, we fell in love in a hopeless place. We're awesome. Love. But out of the girls, at first I was not as close to her. There was, you know, one girl who I sat next to who was very cool, very welcoming, brought me in. Mm-hmm. Another girl who I thought was hilarious and funny. And at first it was just the three of them and then me. And the other girls just seemed more welcoming. She was a little more standoffish. And I was just like, okay, whatever. But then people kept like mistaking me for her. Mistake me for, I'm like, no, that's not me. Not her. I think that probably also helped a little too, the mistaken identity. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so at first it wasn't love at first sight, but then like as soon as we got past the initial barrier, it was like, this is my sister, like
left and the right.
Yeah, like after the initial whatever, it didn't take long for it to feel like I was missing her. Like I said 9 years, but it really feels like 20 years.
It does.
So yeah.
That's my big sis. Sometimes I give her that respect, but most of the time not.
No, she doesn't.
I thought this was an angel sent from heaven.
No, she didn't.
This was like the best thing to ever happen to our world. I was so excited. I couldn't wait to embrace her into our group. I just wanted there to be so much love.
What did you do to embrace me into the group? Okay? I want to hear. Tell the people.
Listen, I tried, but like anytime, because I wasn't in that big office anymore. I had gotten moved to like another office. So I would come try, but then I see what happened was some of the other group had gotten to you faster than we could get to you a couple of the times.
No, that's not an excuse.
It did happen though. It did happen
because
once. I was trying to come and get her to get lunch, but then this other group had tried to get
Allegedly, she tried to come get.
I don't know. I just wasn't quick enough.
I don't know if she really tried to come get me or not.
But listen, it was the big eye things, okay? Because these eyes, they'll just like they talk, right? And it's like we're so in sync, and so when your eyes know, when your eyes know. So it took a minute because it was like there was so much that we were just kind of searching the soul of it, you know. But then there kept on being so much mistaken identity, and then they would see us together, and people would just be like,
"Are they sisters?"
They wouldn't know what to do with themselves. So after that kind of broke the ice. I remember I called you in my office one day and I was like, are people mistaking you or like whatever, and that broke the ice.
And then she invited me to a winery.
I did. You see, if I didn't think she was an angel, would I want to drink wine with her?
This was after the feel out.
Come on, people.
This was after the feel out. After the feel out.
I'm just saying. But since then, this is my sissy.
Absolutely.
My left to my right.
I'm left.
You're the left.
Anybody wondering, I'm the left.
She is the left. Couldn't imagine life without her in
Same.
any possible way.
Same.